Hello, everybody.
Good evening.
Welcome to Piccadilly Stampin'.
Hello, hello, hello.
How's everyone doing this
Says
night?
you're live.
Well, let me go check it out.
You are.
Oh, good.
Hi, Marcia.
Am I in screen?
Yep.
Okay. I don't see anyone in here. How do you see people before me? Okay, so we have lots to discuss. We'll give it a minute and see if a few people come in. Hi, Michelle. I don't see Marcia. Where do you see Marcia?
Said she was watching when I turned it on.
Hi, Marcia. There she is. She said hello after that. Hi, Mary Jo. Come on in. Bring your friends. Hi, Jean.
Hi, Jean. Shoot from North Dakota.
How cold is it in North Dakota?
Probably warmer than here.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
are we in a cold pocket?
It's the jet stream's dipping.
Oh, I'm cold. Hi, friends. Hi, Kristen. Thank you for sharing. So come on in, say hello to the group. We'll wait till a few people get in and then we'll start discussing. Jackie, what time do you have to be in bed tonight? I didn't think she'd be here. Hi, France. Hi, Madison. Hi, Jean Orwig. There's Nick. There's Laura. Okay, people are stumbling in. We're getting some of our regulars here. So if you are new watching this tonight.
The norms.
The norms, is that what you said? Yeah. Regulars?
The regulars.
Is that like Cheers? Everyone knows your name?
Norm and Cliff, yeah.
Please be sure to say hi to everyone because this is actually kind of a friendly group. We've all gotten to know each other miles apart. We're friends even in other countries and across the states here. We're locally in Palmyra, Missouri. That's where we are right now tonight. Hi, Margot. Okay.
Margot said it was 28 this morning.
That's too cold. I'm over here and I had to go hunting to pull out a sweatshirt. I had one that's my heavy and this is my medium heavy, but it's chilly. I think it's 57 here right now.
If that, because the sun's going down.
It's telling me right there, 57.
Oh, okay. Well, like I said, the sun just went down and it'll start dropping.
We haven't turned the heat on though.
We don't need the heat on.
No, we've got
we can wear
socks and we're wearing clothes, and isn't he frugal? So tonight I have to start off with just telling you guys that I had someone message me. I got a little bit different message, and they were saying that it takes them, they get in here sometimes a little late, and it takes them a little while. They get done at their work and then driving home, so they're not here right at 7. So they asked if I could do the drawings a little bit later. And my question is yes, but it's also no. So when I was doing my drawing at the end, I tend to forget. If I have it sitting out here, I don't forget. So I'll tell you what, I'll run through everything that we have ahead of the drawing and then I'll do the drawing last. But I'm not going to go at the end because I feel like I just forget, out of sight, out of mind. So and this has worked where I haven't really forgot. So let's start with the cards that I got. I got some cards this week. This is from Laura, who I saw. Look at this cute little fun fold. Isn't that adorable? So Laura's on my team, so she doesn't sign it because she knows that I donate them. So this will be going to another gal on my team who does cards for the military. But how stinking cute. I love it. So thank you so much. So we'll put that one goes and donate. And this one is from our very own Jean Orwig. Now it's pretty fancy. Yeah, I'm not going to show the inside, but let me just show you the outside. Isn't that cute? How stinking cute is that with that little pocket die on the front? And fancy with all the bling. So thank you, Jean. Thank you, Laura. Those are really cute. Okay, then the next thing that I want to talk to you about is the process I've got going on here with these. So this is a bow maker that Bill's friend Tracy and her daughter are making, and it was too big for what I wanted. I wanted something that was going to stick in my hand, and so I asked her if she would downsize it, which she did. She downsized it, but then it was too thick for my liking. So she's learning how to write code, and she made another one, which is the right thickness. And I really like this because my original one has this thin handle, and it was falling out of my hand, so she downsized it. So then I had to order the floss that I wanted, or filament, I think is what it's called. Yeah. And so, of course, you guys know I chose Bermuda Bay. It was either this or hot pink because they're my two favorite colors in the world. In fact, I like them together with yellow. But long story short, I got the Bermuda Bay one, which I really, really love. So these are a go, but she can print 4 at a time, and she's doing this as a favor, so I'm not going to rush her to do that. So we've got to wait just a little bit longer for these, but we'll start with that very soon. I just wanted to let you know that they are coming along. It takes like what did you say, 2.5 hours for, 4 hours?
2 hours, 2.5 hours for 4.
To print 4. So it's just going to take a little bit of time. Okay, are we done with everything?
Well, yeah.
Okay, so then now we can go on to the, no, one more thing. Madison's here. I was going to show you, but then I have all these critters and fun things that Tracy makes for me and Bill. Let me show you my newest little paperweight here, and I got fingerprints all over it, but I want you guys to see this. Isn't it cute? It's like an underwater little aquarium. There we go. Or I guess an aquarium. Isn't it cute? Just love it. So thank you, Madison. There'll be another one next week to show. So now we can go for the drawing. So these were what we made last week. It were these little giveaways. They have a out of an envelope we made this. It's got a warm apple spice chai tea, an apple caramel sucker, and then some, what was this? This was a apple cider, a sugar-free apple cider that we made. So these are up for grabs. And
that's why the apple crossed the road to get to the other cider.
Yes, to get to the other cider. Bill and his jokes. He had to remind the joke of last week. So anyway, there was an abundance of shares. So thank you very much, you guys. I'm going to mix these up. And Bill, do you want to reach in?
Okay.
To get these, the names?
Ooh, Emily Runyon.
Emily! Whoop, whoop! Whoop, whoop. So thank you so much for sharing, Emily.
And Laura Lynn.
And Laura hasn't won in forever. Well, neither has Emily. So, awesome, you guys. I have both of your addresses. I will get these in the mail for you. Now, each week I make a project here live for you on Wednesday nights at 7 p.m. And then I have the one that I made and then the sample one that I started with. And I give those away in a drawing. And all you have to do to get into that drawing is just share this video to social media. If you share this video right to your wall, even if you catch this later on YouTube, share it onto your wall. Let me know that you shared. On the YouTube? Oh, he thinks he's so funny. Anyway, you get your name put into the drawing, and there was a lot of names this time. So really appreciate you sharing. It just helps me bring that word of mouth. So like, comment, and share even on this video right now. Okay. Also, if any of the cards or any of the things that I do interest you, sign up for my emails. I send them out twice a week because I do a video and then a demonstration live. Where do you sign up? www.piccadillystampin.blogspot.com. So tonight I'm bringing you a new set that I haven't demonstrated. This is called Decorative Trees. I'm going to pair it with the painted 3D embossing folder. But if you purchase these together, you do get a 10% discount.
And where's that found?
Well, good question. I was just going to reach for it. It is found in our mini catalog on page 42. Look at these cool designs for these trees. So lots of fun Christmas trees. The samples are really good. The samples are even better online. So, do you have a Christmas tree joke before I go on?
Before we get going, I've got one.
Okay.
Why did the Christmas tree go to the doctor?
Because he had pins and needles in his spine.
No.
Oh, because he was, I don't know.
Tinselitis. Tinselitis.
Tinselitis.
Yep.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Tonsillitis?
Yeah, yeah. Please tell me you guys are not laughing at that.
Yeah.
Really? That's a good bad dad joke. I think you
all kinds of smiley faces.
I think you just tell me that. Oh no, I just looked back and saw them.
Mm-hmm.
They're just laughing at you, Bill. They're not laughing with you. All right, so
I like Jackie's answer because he was knotted up.
Oh, that was a good answer, Jackie. Yeah, I should have thought of that. So this is our Winter Meadow 12 by 12 DSP. This was here last year. It is absolutely fantabulous. So backed by popular demand, right? And I want to use this piece right here, and on the back side, it just has kind of a coordinating water wash of these water wash little trees. And that's where we're going to start.
Water wash.
Water wash. So let's pull out the dies and the stamp pack here. And I have a card base of Pretty Peacock. And I'm just going to fold this in half. And give that a good burnish down. Did you know that our bone folders are actually made out of bone and not plastic?
No, did not.
Yeah, sometimes I've had plastic ones from other companies. This was before I was a demonstrator. Just want to make sure everyone knows. And so plastic sometimes will leave like a little white mark. And yeah, these don't because they're actual bone.
Just reach in and take a bone out.
I don't know. I don't think they go and do that, but it is made, a bone folder is actually made of bone, not plastic. Okay, so I'm going to take my base, my card base, and you could have scored that at 4 1/4 if you wanted to. I actually think I get it more even. I don't know why. I think I've just been doing it for so long. And I am going to trim off 2 1/8. Right off the edge. And then we'll save this piece for another project.
Well, of course.
Of course. Okay. So then, now I'm going to have to look at this. I have a piece of Pool Party, and this is cut at 2 by 5 3/4. And then I have a piece of DSP with the fun little watercolored wash trees on here. And this is cut, and I have to think, 1 7/8 by 5 1/4. So we're going to adhere this together. And then you keep us company, Bill.
I am. I'm watching.
Are those ladies,
They're talking.
they got any, oh, you guys visiting? Are they laughing at the joke?
They were.
Oh, there, yeah, see, it was short-lived. That was a nicety. They just do that each and every week just to be nice to you.
Whatever. They demand it.
I know, that's why I let you bring it back, because there was a lot of it. Tinsel, huh?
Tinselitis.
Tinselitis. Okay, and then we're going to just place this right on top of here. So now these measurements are always adjustable. I like a 1/8 inch border. I know some people don't. Be sure you can adjust this however you would like if you like a 1/4 inch border. But I wanted to really give these 3 colors. So that was a pool party matte before the DSP. So that I'm getting kind of that ombre effect, Bill.
Ombre!
I knew you were going to go there. Okay. So then on the same thing, look here, I have a piece of, and this is a weird size, so I have to look at my notes. This is 4 1/8 by 5 3/8, and then I have a 4 by 5 1/4. So we're really just getting that 1/8 inch look on here. But I'm going to switch it over, and I'm going to have the opposite side, just the watercolor wash on that side. It's so hard for me to do that with the pretty. Who had this paper last year, and did you love it? I loved it. So when I
liking the color
combinations. Yeah, it's gorgeous. This is great for a winter holiday card like that.
Jackie says me.
Yeah, it is pretty paper. Did Jackie answer what time she has to leave?
Early.
Oh, what are you doing up, you nutter? Did she tell everyone where she's going?
Well, she must have, because they were talking about it.
I know. Kind of jelly. That's all I have to say.
Like you would travel.
I would if you would take me.
Out of the country.
Yeah, that's, I'm a little nervous of that right now. Okay. But we want Jackie to have a nice, safe, fun, relaxing trip while she eats her haggis. Does Jackie know what haggis is? Do you know what haggis is, Bill?
Is that the guts?
No, it's not guts. They use like a stomach, like a sheep's stomach.
How's that not guts?
Well, they put the actual food cooked in it. You don't, I don't think you eat it.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the inside and the outside of the card. So we've got that done. Way to go. Now, let's bring in our stamping portion. So this is going to be very brief.
Jackie says she is not eating that.
I don't blame you.
They probably don't have wine over there, so you'll probably be having just...
Why wouldn't they have wine over there?
I don't know. Not like California wine. It'd be
Well, of course it wouldn't be California wine. Oh my gosh. I can't take him anywhere. This is why we don't go anywhere, Bill.
That's right.
So I chose the Season's Greetings off of the stamp set. Where is it here? There's all different ones. Oh, Christmas tree would have been cute too, but I chose the Season's Greetings. And I'm just going to stamp this in Pretty Peacock, and I will have to stand up. You're so silly. I dare you to try it, Jackie. Wonder if Nick has had it. She's Celt. Or does that not go to Ireland?
She's already confirmed, yes, they have wine there. She doesn't drink scotch.
Okay, so I just did a little Season's Greeting. That's the only Stampin' in this. Everything else is going to be, I've got these die cuts. This is Pool Party. And then we have these
Look at that. Look at all that.
Fun with snowflakes in it. And I see that there is a little taggy chippy thing here. So I'm gonna push it out. And this is the snowflake one, and I did this in just the basic white. Come on out for me. There we go. So you want to be kind of ginger with it because it is very frail. Now you can run this through the machine and have, before you do, put down the adhesive back. You know, what's it called? I don't know what it's called. Why don't I know words today? It's the adhesive sheets. And I didn't do that only because I have trouble when I'm trying to match things up that is this fine. So here's what I do. Using, of course, the silicone mat, because this keeps and I use one of my almost dry. Here's my newest one I'm using. This one is my almost dry, because I want to do very little drops of this, of green glue. So started it off, there we go, it's pretty dry. And I'm just gonna do little dots of this. It will hold it down. Trust me, it will. So I just find big areas, like in between the snowflakes, and I just do dots. You do what makes you happy. This is the quickest, easiest, where if I screw up, because I
use a dauber?
You could use a dauber. I used to do that all the time. In fact, I have one here. It's pretty well stickied, where you put it on here and then you go in with the dauber. But on this, I tend to get, I don't know why, but I am not really good at gluing things. I have kind of shaky hands, if you guys haven't noticed. So we're gonna just do a little dots of glue, and this will hold it. And this gives me a moment to kind of get it straight. There we go. I had plenty of time to get that straight. So this works for me, but there's plenty of ways to do it. You do what you're comfortable with. This works for me. And then I don't have glue everywhere. I'm not all sticky. So this comes with the matching die, so you can stamp this also and cut it out with the die, but that's what I did. So we're going to give this a second to adhere, and I'll put those there. And then we're going to come back to the next part. So I have a piece of Pool Party. This Pool Party is, I believe, 3 1/8. Let me check. 3 1/8 by 4 1/8. And then in the painted trees, I went ahead and ran this through. Now notice I had to run it directional. So I'm running this through in the peacock. Now, I have an old Whisper White, but it still works, and I'm not willing to give it up for the new one yet. And it's been like 2 years, but I've had this thing since the beginning. I've gotten rid of all the other ones. This is the only one I haven't, but we do sell the basic white. So I am going to take my sponge dauber, and I'm going to go over this ever so lightly. And I would say start heaviest first, like where you know you're going to kind of cover up, and then go out to these little edges. So we're just kind of doing like almost like a whitewash look over this. And everybody does it a little bit differently. Blending brushes, I tend to get too, like the brush gets in there, so I wouldn't recommend it. You want to just kind of hit the tops. Did you?
Kind of like snow on a tree.
Kind of like that, huh? And it fits the trees that we have. So you can always add more.
Texture on that.
You like that?
I do. I can see it from here.
Oh. From here, like sitting here?
Yeah. I can see the texture. Well, it sticks up on the paper.
If you didn't know this, Bill, this is my featured product, one of my featured products this week that I've been kind of sharing lately online. And it is my favorite embossing folder. Have you guys done this yet? Those who have this, where you just kind of run this lightly over, and you can do as little or as much as you want. I'm going to come back here and just hit those higher edges again. There we go. Do we like that?
Yeah.
I might get some of these more on the side here. The top's really what's going to be showing, so I want to be careful. I don't want to go into the background. I just want to do it on the top. So how many of you guys have done this yet with this embossing folder? Who has it? So I know there's a lot of demos in here, so I'm assuming somebody has it.
Well, some of them are wishing they had it.
Well, get it. It's
Guess
awesome.
what? They can order it from you.
That's right. Okay.
Or from us.
Or from us, huh? That's right. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and adhere this now. So craft ink will smear a little bit, so be, careful. It takes a little longer to dry, like 10 minutes compared to our other ones. Here's what I'm going to say is when I do a 3D embossing folder, you will see me use a little extra glue, stay kind of, a 1/4 inch away from the edges, and then fill it in so that you know that you're going to get a good adherence. Is that a word?
Possibly.
Maybe. Kinda.
Kinda.
Sorta. Okay. And then don't smear your finger through it. You're going to have to kind of pat on this because it's still a little bit, you can feel it. It's still a little wet, but it's not too bad. So we'll do this right like that.
Ah, wait.
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 Okay, so then with our little tree, let's do some dimensionals. Oh, wait. Now I know what you meant. Put weight on it.
Put weight on it. Yeah.
I know. I thought you were like telling me to wait. I was
No,
like, what?
Not wait.
Okay. Don't be talking about my hips. Wait.
Wait. No.
We went to the doctor yesterday. Let's just say Pamela is not pleased at all. And it makes me extremely angry at Bill. Should we tell him?
Nope.
I'm going to tell him.
Nope.
So we go in there. The man eats 3 times as much as I do. I gained 4 pounds. He gained nothing. So aggravating. And he's got the better looking eyelashes. Okay, so then let's see. Let's put this down kind of right in between the two.
Well, what's my eyelashes got to do with it?
Well, I don't know.
Okay.
But you can eat whatever you want and you don't gain like I do. So that's all I have to say about that.
Gotcha.
All right, then with this piece, I let him have it, didn't I? Let's take a dimensional because I want to pop this up. I'm going to have this coming over here, but I don't need it popped up on this side because I've already popped all that. So what I'll do to just hold it in place is a little glue dot on the opposite side. Don't you guys hate it how they don't gain weight? Now, I am on medications that tend to, it's put a lot of weight on me since I started it, and I understand that, and I'm a woman, and I understand that, because she was trying, we go to our appointments together, we just get our physicals and everything together, but so what, is what I have to say. Okay.
That's right.
It's not fair. So I'm going to go ahead and put this right here. And looking at where I want this, I guess I want it a little bit more. I know that I cannot go past the top of the tree on my glue. So I'm just going to hold my finger here where that's at, which will be a nice little reminder for me. Don't go past. Tell me. If me and him try to do any kind of like healthy eating or whatever, he loses 3 pounds to my every pound. Is this the same for you guys? Okay, here we go. So, isn't that awesome?
Oh, the correct term is fluffy. We're getting fluffy.
We're getting fluffy. Well, we fluffed it up.
Yeah,
over
well,
the
you know, hot air expands. I'm just hot.
You're just hot. I'm the one who gained the 3 pounds. What are you saying there, mister? Yeah, I like that. So then I'm going to come over here. I have a basic white piece. This is cut at the 3x4. I got a little...
Glue booger?
Yeah, a little glue booger. You don't like that when I say that, do you?
Booger?
A little booger. Yeah, you're my little booger tonight. So, and then I'm going to take it and I'm going to put it right here because it matches underneath. And I'm going to flip that right over, which glues that in place so that you cannot see. Right?
Correcto.
Awesome. Awesomeness. If you have this placed, you'll get a pretty even border if this is placed right. So really take a moment and kind of look at where you want to do this or where you want to place that. Okay, then the next thing, I really struggled at a few things because we have the little, it's like the little snowflakes that are the loose snowflakes. But I ended up coming back to these because it just looks right. So this is the adhesive back snowflakes. And we will stick one of these medium ones here. Well, if I can get it. Let's stick this kind of up here. And let's put a small one. This one's kind of an escapee. Let's put that beside it. And do we want to do, will the big one fit? Let's see if the big one will fit. Sure it will. We'll do a big one here. So we've got this monochromatic look. I know it's not ombre, Bill, but it's a monochromatic. He likes to say the word ombre.
Yeah, I do.
As much as possible, really. If he's in a store and he thinks he knows what ombre is, he'll go, ombre, just out of the blue. Okay, so maybe I'll move this one a little bit. Did you know you can do this if you don't push them down all the way? You can use this little pokey tool and jab up underneath and move it. So yeah, I like that a little better.
What?
Yeah, you
I
did not know that? Now, if we want to, I didn't do that with the other one, but let me see. Let me actually take this. I'll show you again. You just poke it kind of lightly. You got to poke it so you're not tearing the paper, but we'll put this one down a little farther. How about down here, kind of on the tree, and then we'll come back and we'll poke that one. Yeah, you can move it. There you go.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Oops.
Nice tip.
Yeah. Now, you know what else I think I want to do?
Probably put a bow in it or something.
Nope, but this has just hit me. It may not work. I was thinking about these or these, but let me see what this looks like. That's how I do things. Do you guys do that? Is that how you roll? So
change on the fly.
There you go. Well, I wonder what this looks like in the center of this. Oh, I didn't do it, but I love it already. Let's do it. Oh my gosh, I do like it. I'm using the small of the, what are they called? Flat adhesive back pearls. What? This one might be a little big, but who cares? I like it better. I'll show you. Look at how it was to how it is. Oh, I like it. We're doing this to this one too. What was your question, Bill?
No, I said, so do they. Got hearts.
Ugh, good. I think it just jazzes it up a little bit.
So pretty.
It is pretty, and it's just so sweet. Not sweet? Such an easy card.
I like the texture.
So, Bill, will you go ahead and place... You like the texture in it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do too. I do too. Quite a bit, actually. I think that's very pretty. Ugh. Very sweet. Very simple card. It's not really a fun fold. It kind of is. It's not really. I don't know. Bill, will you go ahead and place my where to sign up for my email so that
Do
they
it
can
right
get their
now.
measurements for these. Now, these cards will be the ones next week that will be, if you share this video, and be sure to tell me you shared, so that I can tell, because sometimes if your settings on Facebook are locked up, Facebook won't tell me, and then on YouTube they won't tell me either. Specials that I want to talk about is our paper pumpkin. I haven't been enthused about a paper pumpkin the way I am about this one.
Is that the one with the stockings?
Yes! Isn't that
awesome?
Stinking cute? So I don't know what all comes in it. I have posted a thing about it, but I don't have that in front of me right now. This is the sneak peek is what they give you. However, they do tell you that it's using this color combination. They have these little stockings. I'm assuming you can stamp on them. They are fabric, but what a great little thing. I know it has gift tags. I remember that. What a great little thing to fill stocking stuffers with or give to a coworker. So to do that, I'll post the link down below in the description box. Join my paper pumpkin is what it will say, or sign up, something like that. And it is a subscription service. So once a month, a little box like this. It'll be a different color. Sometimes they have different decorations, but it comes to your home, your mailbox, and you can put together a little crafty something with somebody. So I'm excited about getting mine. They have 30% off of their kits, which also come in little boxes. And if you like to make Christmas cards,
that's awesome.
they do have a Christmas card, but it's up to 30%, and that's only till the end of the month. And I've seen a lot of them go, so I don't know what's there.
Don't know what's left.
Yeah. And also, if you're placing an order,
yeah, make sure you place your order. Use our host code.
This is my current host code right now. Please use that host code if you're placing an order with us, and we surely would appreciate it.
You betcha.
Comment, like, share. Have a good evening. We'll be back next week at 7 p.m. Central Time.
Yep, make sure you place an order. Use our host code.
Oh, thank you. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.